Hi, my name is Dr. Katie Carter, and I'm real excited about a program that we've been adding to our clinic, and that is a visual improvement program that is designed to help to reverse eye diseases such as macular degeneration, glaucoma, the aging eye, and a myriad of other eye problems that people are dealing with. So I'd like to talk a little bit about each one of those problems and some of the therapies that we're using in our clinic. So what I'd like to start with is actually talking to you about starting off using Dr. Schallenberger's information, which is using ozone therapy, that he had gotten the information from some studies that had actually came from Europe and were published. And you can find those published research projects on PubMed. These research projects are in very, very well-known journals, that ozone therapy actually has the ability to stop and, for many, many patients, reverse macular degeneration. This is not something that is just made up. This has been studied and proven. So if your ophthalmologist wonders about it, you can go to my website and you can get the studies, and you can send them a link or print them out or have them go to the website and look for those studies. The ozone therapy is, when they talked about that in the studies, they talked about the fact that ozone, when it goes into the cell, it actually turns on at the cell membrane, and it will turn into an ozonide, and what it does is it upgrades the cell's ability to make antioxidants. So that's how it's proposed to be useful for eye disease. When your eye is aging, what's happening is that the cell metabolism of the eye is getting slowed down. So it's difficult for the metabolic waste products that happen within a cell to be able to leave the cell and to be reabsorbed in the body. When that happens, then there becomes deposits in the back of the eye called drusen. There's also cellular changes in the eye, and eventually that can cause destruction or macular degeneration. Other changes can happen to the optic nerve that lends a person to being more susceptible to having glaucoma, and other eye diseases can be present from the same kinds of physiological processes. When we do an eye program, and we really want to utilize all of the different techniques that have been shown to help your eyes. Ozone therapy is the one that I've just mentioned. Another therapy that has been researched very extensively, and we can get you some research projects and places to look for that as well, is microcurrent. The way that microcurrent works is that, going back to the physiology of the cell, every cell in your body has an electrical current or a membrane energy to it. And as you age, your membrane, actually, the electrical energy gets less and less. So that's why there's a buildup of your cellular processes and waste products. So when you use microcurrent, it's actually a very, very, very minute energy, so minute that you can't even feel the energy. You put it on your eyes, and it actually simulates or copies a healthy cell's energy. And when you have that happening, it reminds the body what it needs to do to get rid of its waste products. Microcurrent on its own has been shown in many clinical studies to be very, very helpful in reversing eye disease. So we add that to the program as well. Another component to our program is a group of ideas that come out of the work of the syntonic light therapy field, and we can talk more about that in the program. We use light in order to help heal the retina and heal the eye in general. The other things that we work on is nutrition. Nutrition is very much accentuated in our program, not only dietary nutrition, but also supplements that will help to override some genetic weaknesses that certain people have that will lend them to be more susceptible to eye disease, such as macular degeneration. One of the things that we've been able to see in modern times is that genetics have actually helped us to be able to predict whether a person is set up for macular degeneration. If we look at those genetics, we can see that what we're studying with those genetics is that actually there's a little snip in the gene that makes it so that a person might not be able to get rid of inflammation as well, or might have a more oxidation of something called a lipoprotein. This oxidation of the lipoproteins is very much associated with macular degeneration. So what we want to do is we want to take those individuals that are susceptible and we want to upgrade their ability to be able to move these waste products out of the eye. If we focus on all these things, typically in 3 days we see huge changes in vision. We test the vision before we start the program and we test it at the end of the 3 days, and we see quite a varied changes in a person's subjective experience in their own vision. So we'd love to talk to you and meet with you if you'd like. You can check out our website at drkatiecarter.com, or you can give our office a call at 406-883-4325. Thank you very much.